guys, Orly Shani here from Hallmark Channel's Home and Family. I hope everybody is doing great and staying safe and getting tons of inspiration from all of these videos. Today, we're gonna be doing hidden message sequin pillows. They're so cool. They make for such special, custom, one-of-a-kind gifts. Originally, when I challenged myself to figure this out, I had no idea if it was gonna work. And when I finished it, it worked, and I was so excited. It was like such a sense of satisfaction, and I want to share that feeling with you guys. If you have any questions at all, you know the deal. Just comment them down below. I'm here to help you. And let's get right into those materials. La, 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 la. Begin by measuring your pillow so that you know exactly how much fabric you need. The pillow is 22 by 22, so I actually got exactly 22 inches of fabric because with the seam allowance then, it'll make it a really nice tight squeeze, which is what we want. I cut off my excess, and I also cut off the excess. This particular fabric has like a nylon backing, so on either end you're gonna have about 6 inches of nylon that you can cut off. Fold your fabric face to face and pin it together. Now I'm pinning my sides and also just a couple inches across the top. I want to leave about like an 8 to 10 gap open so that I can actually get my pillow inside, and it also prevents me from needing to hand sew a ton. This is just a simple straight stitch across all of those seams, and now you're done. Flip the pillow inside out, or the pillowcase. Reach your hand in and sort of push each of those corners out so that you've got a nice crisp corner. Now you can see it's done. You want to paint on it without the pillow inside so that it's nice and flat. So I want my hidden image to be on the black. So really take your time and flatten everything out. Easiest way to make a heart pattern is take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and draw half a heart. So pin the heart in the center of whichever color you decided to focus on. And when you paint, you want to make sure that you are going like with the grain. Don't go against it like that, or you're going to end up with paint on the opposite side on those copper sequins. So no matter what, I am outlining this with my paint, but I am going with the grain very gently and very softly. The key to preventing any paint from seeping through is really light coats. So do these like feather light coats, because you can always go in and do double. Once the first coat is dry, go back in with a second coat, and it starts to become much more vibrant, but the light coats will prevent any of that paint from seeping through the backside. Now it was time to write the word love, and this is always a tip I recommend when you're freehanding something like this. Start with your middle letters in the middle of the graphic. This guarantees that the whole word will have space and be evenly spaced out. If I just started with the L, I might end up like too scrunched on one side or not have enough room on the other. So start with the middle letters, or in this case, the 2 middle letters. Then I just thickened it up and made it a little bit thicker. All right, so I did the painting. Really light coats are gonna be key. You might get a teeny bit of paint that gets through to the backside, and I'll show you once this is dry, we'll flip all the sequins, and with your fingernail, you can just scrape off any paint that came through. But for right now, let it dry. Do not stuff the pillow until this is fully dry. So we're gonna give it a minute, take a little break. And we're back. All right, guys, stuff the pillow. I don't really need to explain how to do that. You know how to stuff a pillow. Once we're fully stuffed, we're gonna go ahead and hand sew close the little section we left open. And that's another reason, really the main reason why it's nice that we only left open about a 10-inch gap, because that's that much less that you have to sew. So I'm pinching it together and sewing it with clear thread. I always recommend using clear thread with sequins. Once you get to your very last stitch, you're gonna wanna knot it off. So grab the thread, and before you would pull it tight, put the needle through the stitch and then pull it tight. You're gonna do the same thing again. 2 of those creates a knot, and then your fabric is knotted off, and you've sewn closed your entire bottom of your pillow. And we're done. So we've made our pillow. Now is the moment of truth, people. Yee! I'm gonna push the sequins. We may have a little bit of paint that we're gonna scrape off, but let's see what happens. Is there a lot of paint?
No.
Oh my gosh, there's barely any paint. So right now you just go in with your fingernail. See, it comes right off. So I'm just gonna go scrape it a little bit. Did I lie? I don't think so. It's so good, isn't it? I can't wait for you guys to make this one. When you make it, please tag me. Come back here, keep checking in for all the new DIYs and beauty and cooking and fashion, all that good stuff to keep you guys inspired during this time. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know what you thought. See you guys next time. Bye.